for employed people, medyo madali yon because it's withheld from your
HR.
from HR. And you have to remember, of the 15%, only 5% is withdrawn from you. 10% is paid for by your employer. Diba? So, you get 15% of your salary, although you only pay for 5. Diba? But again, the principle is we can't remove from you. Ngayon, yung OFWs, yung mga gig economy, informal, they're what's called voluntary. So, mas mahirap sila kasi sino magbabayad ng 10% na dapat na binabayar ng employer. So by definition, they have to pay the full amount. So if they pay the full amount, mas mabigat sa kanila. Second, it's not mandatory. It's voluntary. So their payment track record is very erratic kasi there are people na let's say naghirap sila, hindi sila talaga magbabayad. So very challenging for us to design a program. So what we're trying to do is parang simplify it. So for death benefits, for example, sa question mo, we just give a peso amount.
A peso amount.
Oh, so ito yon. So kung nasa ibang bansa ka, tsaka mahal, fixed peso amount. Kasi fixed peso amount din
Yung
pinasok.
contribution nila. Okay. So wala pong nagko-contribute.
We don't pay for the whole. Well, okay, we have yung yung mandatory and we have yung voluntary. So yung pension boosters, you can contribute above. But we just give fixed peso amount kasi mahirap, we have to deal with all of these.
So you don't collect in dollars, or you just puro peso lang.
Actually, we do collect in dollars. When let's say yung mga abroad, we do collect and we do invest. But to simplify it, kunwari ikaw nasa abroad ka and you contribute $1. We exchange it at the prevailing rate of the time. So nagiging 57 pesos yung contribution mo. So in our books, you contributed 57 pesos, not $1 or any currency. Para we have to simplify it. And your benefits will also be in pesos.